Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Hyundai Tucson guys and you need to replace spark plugs. You need that spark plug gap specs and torque specs. Now the gap specs and torque specs should be relevant to that generation 2.4 GDI engine, but the procedure to replace spark plugs will be about the same guys, okay, for all generation Hyundai Tucson guys. But even guys, okay, most of the spark plugs that you buy them nowadays, they even come with a preset gapping, but stay with us, we'll cover everything for that generation GDI. And if you have a different one, okay, the procedure may be close, but you need to verify the gap and torque specs as well. Now before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to take them completely apart and make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. Now if you guys need to buy any parts, tools for a really good price and quick shipping as well, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get everything for our cars in the garage here. So this right here guys is the 2.4 GDI engine that we'll be demonstrating on. With the engine out, we can clearly show you guys things. We'll be taking completely apart and show you how to fix pretty much anything on a Hyundai Tucson. So right here now, if you look at it guys, okay, we need to go ahead and remove that engine cover. Okay, so you grab it firmly and you pull it out. You have 4 rubber bushings that attach. Okay, those rubber bushings attach to these posts right here. Make sure the rubber bushings are actually not on the posts after you remove it. If that's the case, you need to manually pull them out and install them on the cover. Now you will have 4 spark plugs on that 4-cylinder engine, because 1 spark plug per cylinder guys, and starting from the very left side where the serpentine belt is located, you have cylinder number 1, 2, 3 and 4. We'll demonstrate how to do one of them. All of them are about the same way. You will need to remove the ignition coil. How you do that? Pull that gray piece out, then grab the wire, push it in, then push down and disconnect it. It might be really tight because we have a seal that prevents, okay, water to get inside and moisture. 10mm socket we need to remove guys. Okay, we need to actually remove the ignition coil. Perfect, like that. Now if you have engine oil in the spark plugs, okay, or the ignition coil, we have a special video that explains how to fix that, and you need to fix it immediately. We're going to get a spark plug socket and we'll just go ahead, okay, and get that spark plug loose now. Okay, and we're going to check the gap and show you the torque specs, how to install it in a second. So we're almost getting there. Okay, perfect. Now looking at it, that's your spark plug guys, okay, right here. If you need to buy new ones, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from. According to the manual guys for that specific engine, the spark plug gap should be anywhere from 1 to 1.1 millimeter, or it needs to be guys, I think 0.039 to 0.043 inches. Okay, let me just verify that with the manual. Okay, yes, 0.039 to 0.043 inches guys. So ours, okay, should be around 1.1 millimeter. We're using the metric system. Those two combined, okay, are okay, about 1.1. So we're right on the spot. Fits perfect. So you can see that definitely guys, okay, takes care of the problem. Now let's go ahead and explain, okay, how to get it tight. So next we need to get a torque wrench. According to the manual for that engine, it says between 15 and 22 foot-pounds or 27 Newton meters. Okay, in our case we have it set at 27 Newton meters in the middle. So now we're going to go ahead, get it hand tight always, make sure it starts, not to cross thread it, and make sure you use a spark plug wrench, because if you just drop the spark plug you can mess up the gap. Now go ahead and when you hear the click, you stop immediately so you don't over torque and damage it. That's it right there. So we can go ahead, install the ignition coil, and don't forget to plug it in. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.